So I guess this is recording now. I can't see myself, but here I am in Theo's kitchen this morning. What you making, Theo?
We're just making some breakfast.
First breakfasties for me, because I haven't had my first breakfasties yet. And oh God Almighty, I'm hungry. I'm famished.
All right.
So what are you making there?
Oh, you know,
Eggies. Eggies is good.
You're asking for all the people that.
Well, I'm asking for our
millions
millions of viewers, our millions of audio viewers. I just want to note that I did take those cushions in, or at least I put them on Charlie's porch. So that's one less thing to worry about. So we're talking about clinical depression today, kind of, because I just went through a bit of a. No, not a depression. I mean, for me, it's almost like normal. I sleep a lot, and then I do other things, which seems pretty healthy somehow.
Yeah. Good way to deal with, your psychological questions or doubts or fears.
Well, I think about it as entering the dream time. I feel like I enter the dream time, and then I do battle with the dream forces.
Right.
And then when I come out, then I feel like I got to upgrade.
Right. So there's no way to understand these spiritual dimensions if you're just using the logic and reason that we have in our everyday life, in this society.
Well, I don't seem to be working too well, for the most part. Right?
But, Aboriginals talk about dream time, and then the fourth dimension, people talk about that, and talk about spirituality.
Well, yeah, that's it. It's like up.
Well, you can't really talk about these things, so it's not really part of the conversation in everyday life. Well, it is for regular folks who believe in that sort of thing.
Well, who don't believe in it? I mean, there must be some people who don't believe in it.
Love.
Yeah, it is. That's the higher dimension. I think it also relates to the chakra system. I think,
right.
Anyway.
Which is dismissed again.
Right.
By most people.
Do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hey.
Yeah.
You put your right foot in. You put your right foot out. You put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around.
Are you talking about turn yourself around, like make a change in the world?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the change for once in my life. Gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna set things right. Aye.
Yeah. He's talking about the man in the mirror. Hey. He's asking him to change his ways. Wow.
Right. Or you talking about, Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air.
Yep.
Little wheel in a big wheel turning. Little wheel in a big wheel turning.
Way in the middle of the air. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. I'm talking about that.
Talking about whatever.
Talking about whatever. Talking about doing the locomotion on a peace train. The locomotion on a love train.
Well, for me, just to clean my apartment is a big deal.
Well, yeah, I mean
It means I'm grounded enough to pay attention to the little details in my life.
Definitely. I used to love that. I mean, I used to love cleaning before you guys. Before you guys wake up in the morning, I used to clean up.
And you feel good about it?
I loved it. I loved doing it. Are you kidding me? I was gleeful. I smoke a little doobie, and then clean up, make some breakfast. I felt good. I liked. I liked washing the dishes. I liked hanging up clothes on the line.
Did you ever get into battles with us, like epic battles about this or that? Fighting with the kid. Oh, geez, Theo doesn't want to go to school. Or Charlie's.
Yeah, every day.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, not epic battles. Every day, minor skirmishes about one damn thing or another. I say you can't live with a bunch of boys and not have sex. they're willful and headstrong.
Right. Wonder where we got that from.
Wonder where you got that from. That's why the whole story about my father. You don't mind me telling anecdotes while you cook? Do you?
Fine.
You really? You sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's like my father said. Christine Joseph asked my dad. So, Mr. Macaluso, who punished Jean Marie when she was a child? My father said, she punished us. So yeah, it just makes sense.
Is that, yeah.
Right. So the apple don't fall far from the tree, so to speak. So I don't know. I always thought it was a lot of fun. It's engaging. You know. So I told the story about how you guys used to go, Mom, come upstairs. Then I come upstairs, I'm up in the attic, and you'd hit me with pillows, and I'd go knock me across the room, thinking that was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
It was a constant epic battle, which is not so bad, really.
Yeah.
Obviously worth it. The warrior spirit, you know, you have to have the warrior spirit.
Alright, well, put the bread away and I'll take the bread back out.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyway, what's going on?
Well, I don't know, we're trying to forge a planetary civilization to span us into the 21st century, basically. Business as usual. Yeah. Want to make a difference? Gonna make it right. Kind of stuff. Yep. But I don't know. So what are you up to for today?
Just dropped Leon off at school and I'm going to go do a little work next door.
Right? In the house on 59 Henry Street?
Mm-hmm.
Scene of future revelry and
Yep.
merrymaking?
Yep.
Yep. So are you clinically depressed?
I guess so, yeah.
Charlie's feeling pretty depressed too. He feels like nothing's happening. There's the solstice, the sun, reaching the standpoint. It's still, this is the sun is, the days are getting shorter. It's depressing. It's like entropy. Everything's running downhill. Days are shorter.
Right.
The nights are longer.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just that strange for you to. I know you're having a conversation with different people right now. We're pretending to have this conversation here.
Well,
but really you're talking to.
Well, because we are the world. I mean, we are. It's a microcosm. Right. Well, you want me to shut the camera? Why don't you hold the camera?
No, it's fine. It's
fine.
I know it's just a moment. Here, just go for it.
Well, the best thing I can do for you or anybody else is try to make I'm thinking locally, acting globally. Why? What would you let me turn the camera off?
No, it's fine. It doesn't matter to me. Either way is good.
I mean, what did you make them stop action movies for? You want somebody to see it, right?
Right.
Yeah, but a little imaginary an imaginary audience in mind.
Right.
I mean, this audience could be you or Leon in another 20 years or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. You look back. I was just talking to Evie. Evie.
Mm-hmm. Bedroof.
And she was having a terrible time. Her kids are puking and they got diarrhea and this is terrible. And I said, oh my God, I know the feel, honey. She's just been through some hell. Really.
Tell me about that. I can't
Yeah.
imagine.
But talking to Evie, and then I say, well, take a lot of pictures and keep records, because someday you'll look back at this and laugh. Which is true. You go through all this crap and then you think, oh
laugh
my God,
or cry or whatever.
laugh or cry. But I mean, when you get old enough, you laugh because it's really you just think,
That's
God,
all you got, really.
well, also you survive it, and then later on you see that there's some gift in it. I mean, I know that sounds. If I hadn't been through all that stuff, I wouldn't be able to say that, right?
Right.
I mean, I've been through all kinds of hells, hell and beyond, so to speak. So I mean, I think it's valid, to keep records.
Yes.
You may think that I'm talking to a hypothetical audience, but the hypothetical audience might just be you in the future, or India, or who knows.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's all being recorded for posterity for
Yeah.
anybody, for all of us to
Yeah,
tap into later on.
yeah. I mean, I just
People
think
like me
this.
forget things. It's good to have a record.
Well, it's good to have a record. I mean, it's part of one of the functions of an elder, is to keep track of things. And thank God. I mean, look at this. I don't even have to carve things into stone anymore. I can just hold this little device in my hand and turn it around, and there I am. I can't see. Can you see me? Am I on the screen?
Yeah.
Can you see it? All right.
Yep.
So that's cool. All right. So that's me on the screen, and that's Theo on the screen making toast and eggy eggs, all kinds of stuff. It's really beautiful out today. Today's gorgeous.
Yeah, crisp and cold.
Crisp and cold and sunny. Yeah.
Someone left a pile of oil in the driveway. It might be Andrew.
What?
There's a pile of car oil. I hope it's not my vehicle or Charlie's. Guess I'll find out soon.
Oh shit.
But
That can't be good.
yeah, it could be transmission fluid.
Either way, that doesn't sound very good. So you can't tell what car it was coming out of?
Well, it's on the right side, so it's either where the guy Andrew was parked who was doing the plumbing, or where I was parked. But
Oh,
I made it all the
Andrew.
way to New Paltz and back, so.
Yeah, but you did.
So
But was it there before you left?
I didn't see it. I wasn't looking for it. I just happened to notice it now.
Right. Well, hopefully it wasn't. Hopefully it wasn't yours. I mean, I wouldn't hope that it was Andrew's, but that sounds more logical than otherwise. Yeah. God, it wouldn't be cool. Oh, I don't know. It'd be cool. I mean, it'd be cool that this is our weekly TV show. We have In the Kitchen with Theo, featuring Theo Shikowitz and his crazy mom.
Right.
You have
We're all
fans,
guests too.
right? Just blow on it, man. They call that the 5-second. What do they call that?
5-second rule.
5-second rule. If it falls on the floor, you pick it up. We used to kiss it up to God.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, when we were kids, if food fell on the floor, you just picked it up and kissed it to God and then ate it.
Oh, really? Is
Yeah.
that a Bridget? Is that an Irish thing?
Yeah, probably. Oh, probably just a Catholic thing. I mean, she grew up with the nuns. A lot of things like that. I mean, I just, we took religion for granted when I was a kid. It wasn't that intrusive, Well, especially being a Catholic, because when you're a Catholic, you just do whatever the hell you want, and then you confess it,
Yeah.
Then it's forgiven.
Right.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
Well, it's like if it's hidden or if it's not talked about, or it's if it comes out to light, that's kind of like coming to light is coming to consciousness.
Yeah.
That it's integrated, so to speak.
I mean, I love it. I'm thinking that would be a great thing for people to do, and that's why I like the idea of oh, look at this.
Put hot sauce on
Food selfie. There's Theo's. There's mine. All right, we're going to turn this off and take a break. I'm going to turn this camera around and say, see you after first breakfasties. All right.